Yeah, what's up guys? Welcome back to another reaction video. This is a series that's been recommended to me by quite a lot of people, and I was actually going to originally react to it anyway. It's Peaky Blinders. I have been meaning to actually watch this since the start. Ever since the first series aired, I've always wanted to watch it, like from the start, to watch each series as they're released, but I never actually got round to it, which is actually quite disappointing. But now, considering that I'm now filming my reactions and reacting to certain TV shows and series, I'm gonna start reacting to it today. There's not really much that I know about it as of yet. I know that I think it's Cillian Murphy. He's the main character and he's the main actor in it. Sorry, I'm not sure who he plays. I think he plays someone called Thomas Shelby, and I know Tom Hardy's in it as well, but I don't think he's in it till season 2. I only know Tom Hardy's in it because my mum watches Peaky Blinders as well, and she told me so. But yeah, let's start it. Let's start episode 1. So this is season 1, episode 1. There's not actually a title of the episode. It's literally just called episode 1, episode 2, etc. So this is Thomas Shelby. Everyone's afraid of him. So obviously, everyone is seriously cowering behind everything they can find. Oh wow, this song's in Dumb and Dumber. He's respected by the police. What an entrance, man. Shit, man. He's got some severe PTSD.
Maybe you should put a bullet in Danny Whizbang's head like they do with mad horses. Maybe you'll have to put a bullet in my head someday too.
Got a mad quote there. Put a bullet in his head like a mad horse. Well, this shot is glorious. This is a nice shot. I liked earlier in the family meeting, I could see all like the smoke from the cigarettes behind him. It was just filling up the whole room. I like that.
I worked in Dublin.
My pretty little Galway girl. My.
In Ireland, my singing made them cry and stop them fighting.
Well, I hope you know a lot of songs.
Especially for that Danny guy. I don't. She seems a bit too nice. I've got my wits about her. I don't really trust her fully. She seemed like really eager just to work at that pub. We'll see. Time will tell. Oh shit. He's wiping the blood off of his hat. You can tell there's like an early romance already.
Harry said it's on the house.
Are you home? As if you're not been in the wrong place.
I like how Tommy has his own little special window. This guy's gonna get it in, man. He's not playing it safe now.
Is that agreement?
He's gonna say no, isn't he?
I changed my mind.
Shit.
Are you in possession?
I am, sir.
First impressions?
I'm quite shocked at how these people live.
In the bleak midwinter.
Oh, I knew it. I had a feeling it would be fake. But how did he get the blood in his face?
Did you do the right thing?
Yes, I did the right thing.
Just to shut her up. Yeah, I've done the right thing. What a first episode that was. There was actually so much happening in that episode. I don't really know where to begin. I'll try and mention everything that I remember for now. We opened on the infamous Thomas Shelby riding in on his horse. He had some sort of witchcraft spell happen, so the horse could win races. And his older brother Arthur wasn't happy about it at all. But then Thomas said, the money's in my hands now, let me take care of it. And then we have this, I think, police inspector, this new guy, come to Birmingham because he's trying to get back a whole crate of guns that has gone missing. It's a robbery. They think it was a planned robbery. But if I remember correctly, it wasn't a planned robbery. Thomas Shelby and his boys actually stumbled across it because he said that his guys were drunk or something. So I think they got the wrong crate, but obviously they didn't leave it there because that crate's a lot of money. He said about 1,000 rounds in ammunition, 50 assault rifles, 200 pistols. So he's obviously not going to leave it there, is he? And then he said later on that he's changed his mind about dumping them for a railway person to find them. He's going to use it to his advantage and try and make a deal out of it. Somehow, I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as that. It's going to be interesting where it goes because no one actually knows about it apart from that Uncle Charlie guy and obviously Thomas Shelby. He's only one. Those two only are the only people that know it's going to the tobacco wharf, and the other driver as well. Where the tobacco wharf is. Those are the only three people that know about it. Obviously, Arthur doesn't know anything about it. I think he wants to pair up with a police inspector about finding them. I think he's struck a little deal. But he said before he's going to go back to the inspector, he's going to have a family meeting about it. And so a very interesting first episode, I must say. That blonde woman as well, I don't actually know her name yet, but obviously she's playing the Peaky Blinders at the moment by acting out as a barmaid. I knew it as well. She was very shifty when she came in and said she really wanted the job of the barmaid, and even the guy was like, "No, you're too nice for this place," and she was like, "No, I'll be alright." But I reckon a little prediction is going to come from me now. Obviously she's on the inspector's side, but I think she's going to warm to the Peaky Blinders side and Thomas Shelby's side, sorry. I think there's a little bit of a romance there. I think she's going to see past Thomas's actions, and she's gonna play the inspector for a fool. She's gonna start spying on him for Tommy. That's my little prediction. And the Danny guy as well, he had severe PTSD. They were all at war together. It turns out that Tommy was actually the sergeant major. So I think he was a couple of ranks higher than them because they were just corporals, I think. And Danny is suffering majorly out of all of them. This other guy with the slick back hair and the cut sides, who's sleeping with Ada. I don't know why my camera's going blurry as well, by the way, so I apologise about that. It refocuses after a while. But yeah, this guy, I don't know his name, but he's sleeping with that Ada woman. I'm not quite sure who she is. I think she might be the sister of Thomas and Arthur. Which would be interesting to see, because if they find out that this guy's sleeping with their sister, they're going to kick off big time. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. But yeah, that's about all I can think about at the moment. We saw a young Winston Churchill. He wants these guns back, like, immediately, without any hesitation. I think I'm pretty sure he'll try and get those guns back at all costs, Churchill. Even if there's multiple deaths involved, he wants them back. But yeah, the camera work is amazing. The opening scene when Tommy was on the horse and he was going through the streets and he gave the beggar the coin and stuff, and you saw some guy pulling a wagon along. He was covered in mud and coal and stuff. It's really well put together. So yeah, I think this series has got it's taken me already. Even episode 1, it's got me on hook, got me by the hook. So yeah, that's it. That's all I can think of at the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, the first episode of Peaky Blinders, and I'll see you guys for episode 2. So take it easy.